So I lost my cards. So that's why I haven't been able to do the readings how I really like to do them. But maybe it meant that it's time to adapt and do things differently. Maybe that's like something for you. Adapting, doing things different, going with the flow, like when a river, specifically rivers, because they're always moving. When a river meets a rock, what does it do? It goes around it. If it can't go around, it'll go under. If it can't go under, it'll go under. You know? Things like that. Moving, going fast towards your path. Like, I'm getting a lot of river spirits. Like, just river spirits in general. Maybe you live close to a river. I'm really feeling a lot of river, because I live close to a river as well. That's very interesting. And I was speaking with somebody about, like, the spirits of Lake Lanier. And how I know it's not a river, it's a lake, but we were talking about just water spirits in general and the differences between like a lake spirit and a river spirit. A lake spirit is more slow moving, like what's it called? The Knight of Pentacles type energy. It's very slow, but also grounded and stable, and it's just it's a lake. We all know what lakes and things of that sort feel like. So then we have rivers. What are rivers? They're very, very fast moving. They're very rapid. Like, think the Kelpie spirit in Irish folklore is very, very fast, very, very aggressive. It almost gives me Capricorn energy, you know, the goat / fish, you know, that type of energy. Even though Capricorn is an earth sign, but when you think of earth, what's also on earth? Water. That's why I feel like water and earth signs are very closely connected, and they're kind of like opposites of their sister, you know? Like we have sister signs in astrology, we have sister kind of elements. Air and fire go together. They make very, very, a lot of fire. It's very passionate. Earth and water go together, and they create the groundedness of earth itself, the earth we live on. So think of the earth and the water energies as kind of the ground and your emotions and grounding your emotions, and the air and fire energy is as like revving up your emotions, like very, very just really hot, fast, passionate, just, and then the oxygen increases the flame and just things like that. I don't know why I started speaking on that. Maybe somebody was interested in things like that. Maybe I don't know, maybe you should get into looking up alchemy or things like that. What else is there? Not really picking up too much else besides, in the midst of all the arguing, find ways to ground yourself, you know? Because disagreements are going to happen every day, you know? Oh my goodness, the spider. Look at this spider. So with the adaptation, let's say with that adaptation, we're also doing creation, co-creating, the number 333. We're co-creating with the universe. Because what does a spider do? It creates. It does a lot. Like, because we always have like these very interesting stories about spiders. Like, I remember one time I was looking into something, I don't know, maybe it was like my own brain thinking of it, but like how a spider creates a web, and how the web kind of looks like neural pathways, or like how we always see our brain and the neurons and all the things connecting. It almost looks like a galaxy and the stars in the galaxy, you know? And what do spiders do? They create webs. The internet, a web. See? They create these little links and connections. It's starting to make sense now, isn't it? Yeah. And you have good spiders, or you have bad spiders, or you have spiders in between. They all create whatever they want. That's why you have like I don't know where this story came from, but I remember hearing something about, like, maybe it was intuitive, but like a story about a spider who created the cosmos, basically. Like, it spun a web and created the cosmos, and now we see that reflection in every single thing, like a kaleidoscope, like the Fibonacci sequence, that circle, that spiral, that journey into self. And then you get into things like Nikola Tesla and how he got his free energy. Let me stop because I'm getting very deep for no reason. But yes, I also would like to bring up a Nazi, because I used to love stories about a Nazi, the spider. Very interesting. You know, a Nazi, a lot of people considered him a trickster, but I feel like he was just a spirit who would tell you things that you needed to hear. And if you got something bad, maybe there's a little self-reflection you need to do. And if you got something good, then you passed this test, isn't it right? Things like that. Also, I don't know why, but I'm picking up Brer Rabbit. Like, I think that's like another trickster type thing that people say is like a trickster spirit. But I think it's probably a lot like a Nazi. Like, they kind of maybe teach you what you need to know, even if it's in a way you don't like. But I'm not too caught up with Brer Rabbit. I don't know too much about that, so don't take my word for it. But maybe somebody needed to hear that, because I don't know why that came up when I'd have no I don't know anything about Brer Rabbit, honestly. All I know is that on my way home from the city I live in, I go back and forth in, I do see like a sign that looks like the Brer Rabbit thing. So maybe that's important for somebody. Maybe somebody needs to look into that as well. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just downloading whatever comes into my brain. I just seen 7-Eleven. That's an interesting number. Maybe one of y'all should look that up and let me know what it means in the comments, because whatever it means, whatever y'all say it means, I'm gonna take that and run with it, okay? Because I don't know, I'm really feeling like moving with spirit right now, you know? So if somebody tells me what 7-Eleven means in the comments, thank you in advance for helping me with that download. Whoever that's gonna be, thank you so much. But I think that's about it for today's downloads and things like that. So yeah, I think these are going to be more like conversations. I think I like doing the conversation type thing and just like telling you guys information and things like that I've learned. Also, while getting downloads and helping you guys with information you may have come across, but you didn't know quite what to do with it. So maybe I can just randomly give those downloads and give people information, because that's what I'm here for. I'm very informative and I like to learn. So I think my purpose is to just teach people and learn from people. If you can't tell, my life path number is 6. But yeah, let me know. Y'all just let me know in the comments. Let me know how you like this reading, if you like this style of reading or not. I'm trying to find different ways of doing things, but just give me some feedback and let me know if you learned something new. Yeah, because I'm finna go research Brer Rabbit. So, all right. Y'all have a good night. I said night. I meant good day. Maybe it's night for somebody. Bye.